When I look at my life and all that I've been, every scar, every fall, every place I've been in, I'm still here breathing, still finding my way through the nights I thought I wouldn't see another day. Ain't nobody clapping for me, so I'm clapping for myself. All the times I held on when I needed help. I celebrate for everything I survived. All the nights I cried, but still I stayed alive. I celebrate me. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Word of Wisdom. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Pastor P, here with another Word of Wisdom on this Monday evening. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So tonight's subject is titled At the Line. At the Line. And so in our family, basketball is huge. My husband played basketball in school. Our sons played basketball when they were in high school and college, and our youngest is now playing basketball in college. So basketball is huge in our family. So in basketball, there is a moment called being at the line. You've been playing hard, you have been pushing, you've been taking hits, and then it happens. You get fouled. When you get fouled, the game stops. Everything paused, and now you are sent to the free throw line. No defenders are in your face. No one is blocking your shot. Just you, the ball, and the opportunity to score. So catch this. The foul did not stop you. It positioned you. And some of you have been taking hit after hit in life. But what you thought was just pain, God is about to turn into positioning. Let me say that again. What you thought was just pain, God is about to turn it into positioning. I've been studying Joseph, and Joseph's story is found in Genesis chapter 37 through 50. Joseph was favored, but that favor came with hits. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. He got hit after hit, but every hit set him up for a moment. Joseph went from the pit to the palace, from forgotten to favored, from rejected to being a ruler. Joseph had his at the line moment when he stood before Pharaoh. No distractions, no opposition, just him and the opportunity God placed in front of him. And everything he had been through prepared him for that moment. See, the foul does not counsel you, it positions you. In basketball, when you get fouled, it looks like you got stopped, but you did not get stopped. You got sent to the line. Joseph looked like he was being stopped, but every setback was positioning. What looked like rejection was redirection. What looked like a delay was development. We have to shift how we see the hits that we're taking. That disappointment did not stop you. That closed door did not cancel you. That setback did not disqualify you. God is positioning you. You see, at the line, it is personal. At that line, it's personal because when you're at that free throw line, it is just you. No teammates can shoot for you. No crowd can help you. It is your moment. Joseph had to stand and speak for himself before Pharaoh in Genesis 41. So it tells us that Pharaoh has trouble with some dreams that no one in Egypt could interpret. At that moment, the cupbearer remembers Joseph and tells Pharaoh about him. Joseph is quickly brought out of prison and stands before Pharaoh.
Joseph makes it clear that the interpretation comes from God, not from him. He then explains the dreams. 7 years of abundance are coming, followed by 7 years of severe famine. But Joseph does not stop at the interpretation of the dream. He gives strategy. He says, store up grain during the years of abundance, prepare now for what's coming later. Pharaoh recognizes the wisdom and God's hand on Joseph. Because of this, Joseph is promoted to the second in command and over all of Egypt, and he is put in charge of managing the resources. What stands out to me in this is that Joseph went from prison to the palace in one moment. And when his moment came, he was ready to speak, interpret the dream, and lead. He could not rely on his brothers. He could not rely on his past. He had to be ready. Some of you are about to step into moments where it is just you and the opportunity. So you have to ask yourself, am I prepared for the moment God is bringing into my life? These free throws require focus and discipline. Free throws are not rushed, they are intentional. You have to slow down, you have to focus, you have to follow through. Joseph did not waste his process. He stayed disciplined in every season, in the pit, in the house, and in the prison. So when his moment came, he was ready. Many people want the moment, but they do not want to prepare in the process. So when you get to the line, you miss what was meant for you, but you still have to make the shot. Just because you got fouled does not mean you get the points automatically. You still have to step up and execute. God will give you the opportunity, but you still have to show up, speak up, move with confidence, apply what you have learned. Joseph interpreted the dream and gave strategy. He executed in that moment. Favor gave him access, but preparation allowed him to deliver. So your hits will lead to your highlights. Some of the biggest moments in a game come from free throws after hard fouls. Your struggle will not be wasted. Joseph's pain became his platform. His process became his promotion, and your story will be the same. Your story will be the same. Those hits you took, that pressure you felt, that season that stretched you, it is leading you to a moment where God says, now, step to the line. So, as I prepare to close this message, I want you to know that you are not just going through, you are being positioned. Every hit is setting you up. Every challenge is preparing you. And when your moment comes, you will be ready. You will step to the line with confidence. You will release with clear instructions, whatever you're about to release. And when you will see the result of everything God has been building in you, because what hit I stop you. It sent you to the line. And as I close this message, I leave you with these two scriptures in Isaiah 40:31 and Romans 8:28. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. And we know that all things, not some things, we know that all things God works for the good of those who love him and who have been called according to his purposes. So that is my message for you today. You're at the line. You're at the line. So God bless you, and thank you again for joining me for a word of wisdom, and I'll be back next week with another message. God bless you and have a fabulous week. Take care.